Greetings, minions, survivalists, and fellow gamers. This is Silverblade Dagger playing 7 Days to Die, Alpha 12.3. This is episode 39, and if you'd seen the last episode, I showed you how to make 7.62 ammo, as well as a few other things. One thing we're going to try out in this episode is we're going to make the new shotgun slugs. Now this is a new ammo that has been created for Alpha 12. It is a resource hog. Normally a shotgun is some paper, some gunpowder, and some buckshot, and I saved some of the lead out from one of my forges to make some extra buckshot, and I also made some regular shotgun shells. But in this episode we are going to test out these beasts and see how they do. I'm only going to make a limited quantity of them. Well, hey, we're up to level 23. We're only going to make a limited quantity of them since, one, they're very expensive, and we're not quite sure yet as to their quality, how well they really are. And they ought to perform better than a regular shotgun shell. In fact, I'm hoping, in my mind, there's this theory, that, and I'm hoping it's true, that where a shotgun shell just throws out a whole bunch of little lead pellets, the shotgun slugs throws out a solid, big chunk of lead. And I'm hoping that instead of just spraying a pattern out that dissipates with distance and does less and less damage as the distance increases, I'm hoping the shotgun slug will not only do like a cannon shot to one zombie, but I'm hoping that it has a penetrative damage where it'll go through one zombie and through or into and damage another one, say one right behind it. I mean, it's plausible that that could happen. I don't know if that's what they've intended for this kind of ammo, but otherwise, alright, you're better off just making a regular shotgun shell, getting up into someone's face and blasting their head off. So I don't know. What? Let's check out the stats here. Group ammo, weapons, entity damage 300, block damage 7. Regular shotgun shells, it doesn't even tell what the damage is on it. And the regular shotgun says entity damage 20.89, block damage 1.76. So I really don't know how they can figure that, but maybe that's what regular shotgun damage is. So remember, 307, and this is 20 and almost 2. 21 and almost 2. So yeah, there's that angle. So we'll have to check this out, because I'm not sure how many of you have already gotten this far along in the game, but yeah, I don't know. It seems like that's an awful lot of damage. Alright, so we got that packed away. Let's see what else, if anything else has been crafted here. Alright. So these are all pretty much empty now. So we can put away the spikes. We can put away the portal couch arms. Let's switch to our shotgun. And then switch to Alt R. That should switch the ammo, but it's not. So let's see. Maybe if we... Wow, it's... Maybe we have to unload the weapon? Let's see, maybe we can do this. Okay, shotgun back in inventory. Alt R. It's only using regular ammo. So, for some reason, it doesn't want to use the new ammo. which I find sadly disappointing. Unless the slugs can only be used on the sawed-off, so maybe we could test that, since we do have a sawed-off shotgun here. So Alt-R. No, it's not doing that. So that's kind of odd. Whoops, didn't want to do that. Well, my friends, it appears that we cannot make or make use of the shotgun slugs. Very disappointing. So let's just make use of some time here, shall we? Do a little cleanup, do a little zombie blasting. Shit. Oh. So it looks like a sort of dog horde has appeared. Come on, bring the gun up. And you're hitting the spikes, aren't you, boy? Sorry, old yeller. You didn't feel it. Alright, so we got rid of those. I think we need to get some repair tools, and oh, I don't have any scrap, so I may have to make some scrap, and we'll test out the supposed new spikes. If they're new spikes or just a new upgrade for the spikes, I'm not exactly sure. So what we'll do is we'll grab a couple iron bars, and we'll see how that goes. We'll grab a half stack there, and then these we'll turn. Well, maybe I don't want to do that many. I'll just do one and turn it into scrap. Oh, better off just doing that, I guess. But these don't scrap down? Alright. Well, that's a bummer. So we'll just grab these. There we go. Probably gonna need more than that, to be honest with you. Maybe we just need to do a little looting. Or we can just flush out the crap that already exists in our inventory. And might as well do that. So, keep these aside, because I'm not sure what they were talking about in terms of iron, log spikes, iron spikes, and whatnot. So we'll just take our crap tools. I will need that eventually at some point. So we got this chainsaw. We can do that. This axe can go. This pickaxe can go. This shovel can go. This shovel can go. We will need this. So we'll just set that there for now. Iron club can go. I guess this can go. So yeah, we'll do that. As you can see, we're making a ton of scrap. This chainsaw, see, 42 becomes 62. So that's 20 scrap for the chainsaw. Alright, So let's go to the weapons. Anything brown, we flush it down. Well, we'll keep that because it's the only one we got. We got a sniper rifle already. That's pretty decent. So the next thing up will be the orange ones. You know what, we'll just scrap the handle anyway. We can always find a better one. I think for now on we'll scrap anything orange and brown and keep everything above that until we can get to a part where all we're finding is blue and purple ones. That'll do. Makes sense. Maybe you can explain it to me because it didn't make any sense to me. Just kidding. I hear another dog out there. Get up there. Alright, we're going to need some wood as well. So we'll take all that. And we're probably going to have to go and do another run for logs. But not right now. So put that up in there for now. Keep the shotgun out because you never know what's going to come up and try to eat your face. Well, we'll switch to the hammer. Upgrade the door. Excellent. And I'm only going to upgrade that door because it's not too terribly likely that the zombies are going to get to the other doors. Not impossible, but not likely. There we go. So this is what they look like when you fully max out the wood planks. And we're nailing Jello to a wall. Alright, so we got those. Let's get some frames out there. We're just going to leave those be. And we'll get the axe out because it chops, it blends, it juliennes. Alright. Alright, so that part is done. Let's get these. And get these. And I suppose we can get these two. So, ugh. Now, first of all, let's look at our inventory. Now we got 10 ingots, 10 forged iron, 90 scrap iron, 181 wood. Probably not going to remember this, so you do that for me. Alright, so that's repaired. Alright, so that just didn't cost anything for repairs. Ooh. Okay. So, wow. That's pretty expensive on the scrap iron, because I believe we had 90. Let's try on this one. Damn. And I don't even have any clue as to what their defensive value is. That's expensive as hell. I mean, it just went through like 90 as if it was nothing. Whoa, out of there. Get out of there. Alright, so these need to be repaired. Yikes. They really did a number on this place, didn't they? Look at all this slop. And I hear a dog. He's a happy dog, though. He's panting, though. Probably got worked up. Here they come. That's what, 3 dogs? It's a 3-dog night. Get around the Rongo cart. Come on, Cujo. Oh crap, there's just spawning right there. Come on, Cujo. Come on. Ah, damn it, this thing's taking forever to get the scope up. I see you, but you apparently... Whoop. I think that got his attention for a second there. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to do some repairs. But I don't want to upgrade them to the max right yet. Mainly because it is such a resource hog. And I think there might be some kind of bug there, because you could just keep whacking on them. And I guess it just keeps eating up your resources, but it doesn't build anything new on it. So I don't know what to make of that, my friends. But we can repair these, and that's what I shall do. If I can get out of this hole. Alright. Yeah, I can hear those dogs in the distance. Alright, so we gotta repair these. Now, I've been looking around and I wasn't able to find anything about the stats on the spikes. I'm really curious to know, though. I know they did some nerfing, but to what extent did they nerf them? Oop. Alright, so let's get the spikes down into the inventory. Yeah. I keep hearing those dogs going off. Eek is not get caught up in that mess. Alright. So let's get these laid down, and then we'll upgrade them as much as we possibly can. This seems to be a fairly popular side to my base, and I'm out of wood. Or out of log spikes. Great. See, any of those need repairing? I think I already got those. I wish I had a nail gun. Alright, come on. Just a little more. Huh, that one upgraded it to metal even though I'm short on scrap. I hear another dog. Come on, get in there, repair them. Let's see, any of those need it? Alright, I need to chop these spikes down here, because they're gonna not really be all that useful. Oh, come on. Come on, stop getting jerky. There we go. Now I'm going to leave those spikes there because otherwise there's nothing there to defend that little portion of wall. I would love to do a bit more with this base in terms of, you know, setting up a proper trap. But if you had seen the earlier episodes of this season, we were kind of up against the wall when it came to the first Seventh Day Horde, and we just kind of needed to get these out, more out of panic than anything. So we got a gap in defenses there. We got uh-oh. I heard you. Don't know where you're at, but I heard you. We're gonna have to put some new spikes down in here. Excuse me. Yeah, because they destroyed the spikes that were laid out here. But these log spikes have lasted a pretty good amount of time, considering that several hordes have slapped up against them, including ferals. So, yeah, the little spikes, not a big deal. They're good if you're running away from a group of zombies and you're just trying to lay out like caltrops or like the little spikes ninjas would throw out to embed into people's feet. I mean, that's kind of what the little spikes would be like. They're cheap, disposable, they do some damage, but for a long-term base defense, I wouldn't really rely on them. just because of their temporary nature. They do take damage from being used. Good lord. Or being used as in having zombies run over them. Alright, so let's get the old axe out and clean this up. What a mess. So, yeah, as a temporary measure, the small spikes are awesome. But if you want to go long term, you just can't beat the log spikes. Somebody's coming. I can hear him. And there they are. Alright, let's boogie. So what is this, like another dog horde? Come on, Poochie. Let's party. You thought I was gonna get bit. Well, you might not be wrong. Come on, Spuds McKenzie. I'm hearing damage. Oh, there he is. Hey there, puppy dog. And yeah, I kind of got a little overzealous on that one. It's like Dances with Dogs here. So Dances with Wolves. Alright, so we got a bit of work to do. I'm thinking one of the things I want to do, maybe in a future episode, is bridge from this building over to this building. And I'm going to have to set like a pillar or two in between here. But not right now. Anywho, we're pretty much at the end of the episode. Unfortunately, we didn't get to use the shotgun slugs, and I don't know why it wouldn't switch. I used Alt-R, and the keys are mapped for doing the switch with Alt-R. So I don't know what happened there. I'm going to have to go and probably do a little homework, look up on the forums, and find out precisely why I can't use the shotgun slugs. So we'll have to figure something out in a future episode about that. So we also found out that the new spikes, the new iron log spikes, are expensive as hell. I think too expensive. When to make one takes you from 90 to like 42 scrap, that's just overkill. It should not cost that much. I could see it maybe costing maybe 10, 15 scrap maybe per spike. I mean, if the performance equals up to the cost. But, you know, when you have to make so many of them, I just don't see any cost-benefit type of thing. You know what I mean? Anyway, I think that'll be it. So, if you like this video, please click the like button. If you dislike this video, please click the dislike button, but at least be decent enough to tell me why you disliked the video, so I can try to improve things and make things better, so that maybe the next episode you will like. If you were bored, click the dislike button, then the like button. They'll cancel each other out, and it's something to do. Please tell your friends, share my videos on social networking sites, and please subscribe. I'm putting out at least a couple videos a day, and that'll help you keep up to date with all the craziness that is 7 Days to Die. So thank you so much for watching, and see you later. Twitch, twitch.